Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mark Loeffler Experience. Reason for no videos last week, I might have been in a bit of a hurricane. I apologize if you guys missed me because I missed all of you. All right, on that note, the monthly real estate stats in Ontario. And I'm not going to say that I'm surprised a little bit because I think I've talked about this a little bit. But I think some people out there might be surprised by some of the numbers that are coming up. Do you think, comment down below. Do you think good or bad? Are you going to be surprised, good or bad? And before I forget, October 24th is our next meetup. And if you want to see me dance, I'm doing Dancing with the Stars, November the 11th. We'll put the link down below. Even if you just want to donate Easter seals, more than happy to have you do that. That'd be great. If you don't, no worries. Anyways, let's get into the stats. So here we are, all of ITSO, which is the board or the program that does this and collects all the stats. So last month, the average price, not median, was $760,000, $761,000. This month, it's $770,000, an increase of $9,000, which is slightly over 1%. Who thought they were going to go down? I think most people did, and here's the thing, it's a tale of different markets, right? So some markets are going up, some markets are going down. I mean, we have all of ITSO down 2.5% year over year. You're going to see that's going to be a bigger number coming forward, obviously, because August, September last year was, basically when that run started up until the end of February, beginning of March, and then it just died, right? It just died on the March break. So it's down 2.5% year over year. And Oakville, I mean, this is kind of misleading, I think. I don't know why, but it just has these huge jumps in prices. So I'm thinking we're not getting all the stats because probably some of those listings are Toronto listings and they're not coming over. But anyways, it's saying it's up 6% year over year. I don't know. Hamilton is up slightly month over month. That looks like a good $16,000, $17,000, which would put us in the 2-ish% range, which is a decent number, right? Burlington's slightly down month over month, but as you can see, Burlington is 4.4% year over year. Hamilton's 3.1% year over year right now. Let's check out some of these other places. So we got Waterloo region, obviously down 4.6% year over year. Kingston is still up 0.6% year over year. Peterborough down 6.6%. And monthly, so you got Waterloo region is basically flat. So they've been basically flat for the last 3 months. So they kind of just crashed here in July, and they've just weathered the storm. I mean, pretty much all three of these markets. So Kingston was 611, 612 back then. Now it's 608. Peterborough was 638, and now it's 630. So it's still down a little bit, but pretty much flattened out. And this is why when people have said, I told a bunch of people in the last couple of weeks, I'm looking for flips. And they're like, why would you flip in this market? I'm like, I don't know. This is a great market. I know my buy. I know my sell. I'm not worried about stupidity in the market. If the market goes up 1%, great. Who cares? If it goes down 1%, big whoop. It really doesn't matter to me. I don't want to have, I couldn't buy in the previous market because, again, I thought the prices might fall 30%, which they did. And I might get stuck holding a property that I really overpaid for. But now, this is the perfect market for me to be buying and flipping and doing burrs in because I know my buy, I know my sell, I know my rents. And I mean, I love this type of market. This is the type of market that I was made for right here. St. Catharines. So Brantford had a bit of a fall off here. It was 688. Now it's 626. It's a pretty good drop, 5.2% year over year. St. Catharines up a little bit here. That's a good little jump there. Niagara Falls just down a little bit here, but pretty flat since July. So, I mean, guys, the numbers, I mean, they're actually looking decent. I don't know. Do you guys want me to say that? I don't know if you guys want me to say it, but the numbers are looking decent. They're looking like it's pretty much flattening out here. The curve is flattening. I think we've heard that before. Where have I heard that before? Let's flatten the curve. Anyways, I digress. As you can see, like this is September year over year. New listings in St. Catharines were down 3%. Niagara Falls were up 20%, Brantford 5%. And you could see like there's a correlation with listings being up and prices being down. More supply, same demand equals lower prices because somebody's going to buy something, somebody's going to sell something, but the people who are going to buy are going to go to the people who are most aggressive in their pricing, right? Because they have more to choose from. So they're going to say, oh, I don't mind putting up with that crappy kitchen if I can get 50 grand off because I'll put a kitchen in for 15 grand. Therefore, I'm making $35,000. New listings in the Waterloo, Kingston, Peterborough. So down 12% in Waterloo, which is probably why they're really flattening out right now. 25% up in Kingston and up 2.7% in Peterborough. And let's check out the Hamilton and Halton area here. All of Itso is up 4.3%. Oakville is down 3.3%. Hamilton's up 7.5%. Burlington's up 15%. So we're starting to see some listings come on. And I just say, at the beginning of the month, we had a lot of listings. We are seeing less and less listings come out week by week. It's getting to be where it's looking like there's a bit of a shortage of inventory again. I'm just putting that out there. Let's see what Home for Sale has to say. All of Itso is up 145%. So, I mean, it's not going to do to compare September to September because let's be honest. Like, that was a ridiculous number. So, there were 7,600 all of this board last year, and now it's 18,000, 19,000. There's something they're not reporting yet. But that's funny because Hamilton is. So, maybe they're taking into account Burlington. I don't know. Anyways, homes are for sale. More homes are for sale this year than they were last year. And then look at Waterloo region. We went from 1,300, 1,000 to 0. So even this technology that I'm using is not fail-proof. But you can see, like we haven't seen these numbers since July 2019, really. That's when things started to go badly for us. Right down to this Christmas, right? This was the issue. There was no homes for sale over this winter. And they were driving the interest rates so freaking low. They sucked all the supply off the table, and this is what happens. Let's see, sales. I think we should be okay for sales. So sales are down year over year, but they're pretty flat month over month. You do see Niagara Falls did dip a little bit, and again, they had more listings too. So less sales, more listings. It's going to cause people not to pay as much. Again, you're seeing this 26%, 15%, 29%. But I mean, they're decent. Like we're not seeing the huge, we're not seeing this anymore, right? We're seeing smaller gaps. So it's more consistent, which is what we like to see in the fall typically. More houses typically get listed in September than in August, but in some places that's not the case. In all three of these, it's not the case. Sales. More sales in September than August, which in all three, again, not the case. Again, all of Itso, sales are down 43% year over year, and you saw listings were up so freaking much. They had 7,600 listings now, 7,600 homes for sale in September. Now it's 18,000 and only 4,500 sold. So that's going to be right around 25%. So if you are going to sell, price it right. You will get multiple offers. And you're seeing, this is pretty common, 40% down, and you're seeing these sales. But sales seem to be, at Oakville, they seem to be going up. Burlington, they're going down. And Hamilton, they're going down. But I think that's going to shift as well. But you are seeing prices obviously level off. So we're still under 3 months of supply. Gives a pretty strong market. This is spiking a lot. So I think time will tell. Waterloo region, we don't have the number. But even Kingston and Peterborough, who are up tremendously year over year, still only 1.9, just under 2 months worth of supply. which is super small, right? Like Brantford, still 2 months. St. Catharines, 2.7. Niagara Falls, now we're talking 3.6, and this is why we see a drop in price in Niagara Falls. This is why it's good to work with a local expert who understands these numbers, understands the market, because if I was in Niagara Falls, I might be listing more aggressively than if I was in St. Catharines, more aggressively than if I was in Burlington or Kingston or Barrie or wherever these other places are, right? Because I'm in the market and I know it. Yeah, so guys, I just want to make this a quick one today, just a quick update. It seems to me that prices are leveling off. I'm getting my investing hat on. Comment down below, are you ready to buy? If you are, Catano Loeffler Real Estate Services, as always, this is what this video is brought to you by, and we'd be happy to help you buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate. Thanks everyone, see you guys October 24th at our meetup, and have a great day.